What's up, guys? It's over as Gamer back with another live stream, and we are back with another one. We're keeping the grind going. You already know. Lots of fire content on the way, and more to continue. So smash that like button if you guys do enjoy. Would appreciate it. As always, smash the subscribe if you guys are new. Part of the Warriors Army. We're on the road to 8K. And we are cruising along. We got lots of fire content, like I stated, on the way. Of course, we got more continuation of this Hedgehog Bro series that we are doing on the channel. And all that good stuff. And more. So we got two other big fire streams that I got coming up here. So definitely bear with me. There's the pinned chat as always. You already know how it goes. I have to get the Hedgehog Bros. Let's see here. Alrighty, so yeah, so let me know how you guys are doing in the chat, your reaction, and you know, if you guys are up to date with this, or if you guys are where I'm at. Let me know. Share your guys' thoughts, all that good stuff. I'd definitely be curious to know. So yeah. I'm gonna get the Super Hedgehog Bros' channel and the link. Alrighty, so the link is in the description as always, so definitely do check out their channel. Alright, goes to them. As well as the link for the stream itself. The channel and the stream itself is also in the description, so definitely check them both out. Like I said, I gotta make a playlist of all the episodes. So yeah, so we will see how kind of things kind of go. I'm planning to do Ratchet and Clank and then War Gone Mad. So those are the two streams I plan on doing. I'm gonna kind of see how time kind of goes and how I'm doing. Of course, me personally, I do gotta go into work at like 2:30 and such like that. And I'm also trying to catch up on the Hedgehog Bros series at a faster rate here. So, well, try. So, you know how it goes.
Hey you guys, welcome back to Tales Tuesday. And happy Easter, because Easter's coming up.
Or, as we rabbits like to say, Happy Easter.
I did not anticipate there being rabbit puns.
There is. Happy Easter.
Arctic eggs. I need to
Oh,
resize
it's
this.
eggs for Easter. How wonderful. Oh, hello everyone. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Happy Tax Tuesday. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yep.
I'm just making signs to begin with. Yes, it did be separate. We lost a lot of stuff and damages at the cafe, so I don't know if we have to pay that much. That's something my mother and Bobby take care of.
I don't know about that.
How's the lovely couple so we don't know you're going to stay here?
Well, that's not what me and Cream are.
You're just unlikely friends. Oh, thank you, Dr. Target. Hey there, Cream and hey Tails, how's it going? Oh, it's been very well, thank you. I'm looking forward to Easter. Oh, you know how much respect rabbits give Easter wherever the theater says. Children cross the street just to say hello to us.
Well, this is about eggs. It's Arctic eggs.
You know, this doesn't look very Eastery, Tails.
Well, chickens make eggs, so that's...
Well, yes. This looks rather horrible. What is that?
Can you fry eggs on top of Mount Everest?
I don't see why not without some heat if you had a fire.
I don't think so. I'm pretty sure as the bottom cooks, the top would just freeze. Something to remember next time.
I don't think I don't think this is about Mount Everest.
After your attempt to escape, the boss stripped you of all your main functions. All you can do now is walk and cook. So make me an egg, cooked on both sides, as always.
This is rather creepy, Tails.
Generate heat by moving your mouse. Use the scroll wheel to adjust your sensitivity. No!
Thank you, Dana. Oh, joy and influx in your life. More bunnies abound. But yes, it's wonderful. It's spring, time of new life. Isn't that a happy thing? Oh no, Tails' cursed egg! Ah!
Well,
She says let's cook some eggs.
then I want to cook eggs for you.
I don't want to.
Good. I think this line of work suits you much better. If you want to leave this place properly,
I
you
don't
need
like
permission
this
from the
game.
Saint of Six Stomachs. So go out into the city, serve all those who seem hungry, and you may just gain an audience with them. They don't have a lot left. Don't cut corners this time.
Thank you.
I don't understand.
Thank you, Ryax. Have you paid all your taxes? I believe my parents have, yes. If not, then I have prepared an altar for you to put the money. The collector shall collect. No. I'm sure my parents have paid their taxes. I'm sure they have.
What?
Right?
Right.
Thank you, Dr. Target. Well, you already know my next question is, Tails. How's your mom? Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, wink. I don't understand.
I also do not understand Black Eye Target, so maybe you should leave my mom alone. Black Eye Target.
Is he a friend of your mother's?
No,
Then why is he asking after her?
because he's crazy.
He doesn't seem crazy. He was asking us how we are.
This person wants me to cook
A cigarette? That's
a cigarette
disgusting.
with the egg.
And it's definitely not healthy. Thank you, Becky Tiger. Quite the scene your parents are making at that pub, huh, Tails? Oh, what pub?
What? Oh, you mean the club?
Oh, they went out clubbing? Goodness gracious, I suppose you never
No,
know
they actually went out drinking.
Well, goodness gracious, I suppose you never know someone.
Goodness gracious.
No!
Damn. Right.
This is actually really hard.
When Becky Tiger says they were making a scene, what exactly were they doing?
Oh,
Getting
shit.
sloppy drunk. They do it sometimes. I had to drive them home. It's fine.
Oh, that's, that doesn't seem very, anything you see?
Well, I mean, it's not classy, but it's something that they'll do.
Thank you, Dominic. Hi, Tails. How are your parents doing after the massive hangover they had from Shadow's margaritas? Shadow was making the margaritas?
Well, he may or may not be a margarita maker.
Why would he do that, though?
He was making margaritas for everyone in this club because Rouge is running it or something.
This seems rather strange to us.
Well, I mean, I'm cooking a cigarette and an egg, so...
That also seems rather strange.
Whoa! The way you just handled the pan. Keeping it old school with a hint of respite. I don't think I will forget this. It feels important.
I don't think I would forget that either if someone cooked a cigarette with an egg.
Just ask me for it! Do you also want an egg?
What happened to this poor man's
I don't
face?
know! He looks like a cyborg or something.
Oh. That second weird.
Thank you, Dr. Target. You got me all right, you Tails kiddo. I'm not the bad guy here. I'm just looking after your mom. Maybe in more ways than one. Wait a minute!
Whoa, no! You're not allowed to move. You're not allowed to look
No,
after.
not a minute. This Tails. Now, Tails, hold on a minute. This is outrageous. You can't just let this man. Well, he's making your mother look terrible. What are you going to say to him?
I'm gonna say locked on target. Go away.
He's a cad.
Ah.
Yes.
Well, someone has to slap him immediately. He's a cad. Thank you, Sarah.
Damn.
Being part of my job as a therapist to the dead, 99 of 100 spirits upon death. Why pessimistic outlook, and I do not appreciate that sentiment whatsoever.
Oh, I can smoke.
And I don't appreciate that either. Thank you,
Ah.
Sonic the Gamer.
Hi, Sonic the Gamer.
Are your parents well?
Well, they were doing just fine before Locked on Target decided to lock his targeting lock on
Is that where they were
my
crazy?
mom. No, they just like doing that together.
Oh. Well, thank you, Lucky Tiger. Well, it was meant to be a birthday party for Silver. As for why your parents were there, that was thanks to creative Chaos Sonic. He's also a cad.
Well, he's kind of creepy, but
He's a cad.
this is actually a really hard game. If I seem like I'm not all there, this is just really hard.
Would you like me to try while you read?
It's really hard.
Would you like me to try?
You have to
first?
move things around in the pan to generate the heat.
Well, I'm pretty good at cooking myself.
Click. And click again.
Okay. You can. Oh, there's Chaos Sonic.
Thanks. Your parents were crazy. Got it all on camera.
Ah.
You delete that.
Ah!
What did you do? What do I do now?
You have to try and flip them.
How do I do that?
Like moving around fast.
Oh.
You lost the eggs.
I'll just give it a practice run to try and flip them. Oh, maybe more like that.
It is not very consistent, actually.
Yes, it is. That's actually quite easy.
No, it's really not. Now you flip the eggs and cook them on both sides.
Ah.
And you have to start all over.
That's okay. It just takes a little practice like real cooking. How hard could it possibly be to us?
I think this is a rage bait game, actually. I think it's gonna get really hard.
I don't understand what rage bait is, but I do understand
It's a
cooking.
genre of games.
As long as I don't have to cook any cigarettes or meat, I'll be fine.
Thanks, Locked on Target. Nonsense, Cream. I am no such thing. Ask Tails when the last time his parents were on good terms while not drunk. He told Amy a few weeks ago they haven't kissed in years and don't tend to buy her flowers. They don't do stuff in public.
He doesn't buy her flowers.
They just don't do affection in public.
Oh, I suppose that's fair. Tails, I did it. What do I do
Now
now?
you have to move it around to generate the heat.
But I flipped them. Oh, I did it. It was quite easy, really.
No, it's not.
Oh, that sounded quite
That's
easy.
beginner's luck.
I can try again.
No,
It's just like real cooking. You have to be careful.
no, I'll play.
The tail step is very easy.
But hey, thank you, Joyce.
Well, I think that I suppose if you don't want me to play, but it wasn't so hard. It's all
Well,
the risk.
you tell Locked on Target that he is a cat and he sleeps.
Well, he is very much a cat. Oh, I don't want to cook the meat anyway. Thank you, Rejoice. Hey, you two, it's nice to see you hanging out again. Oh, yes, and that's something I wanted to talk to you about, Tails, if you have a moment to think. But you seem to find the game because it's difficult to
What
ask
is
you.
what are you talking about?
Cream, we gathered a horde of child and then all down at the work site. My buddy can see to pets. When you have some time, could you come down and help us sort the little guys out and get them home? Oh, yes, I can! I'll do it right after we gather up as many as possible, and I'll be right there. I promise. Oh, this will be wonderful. I can't wait to kiss and meet the child. Oh, no, it's Charlie!
Look, you got a sugar bun.
I'm not your sugar bun. You don't have a sugar bun, you creepy bee.
Ah.
You better leave Cream alone.
You're not even a cat. You're just a wannabe cat.
You're a little creep.
He's horrible.
Cats are at least kind of successful.
Careful, don't drop the egg.
I'm trying to cook the other bacon. Why won't the other bacon cook?
Thank you, Dr. Tarby.
No, the bacon!
Am I a cat or are you in denial, Tails?
I'm not denying anything, because why would I deny that you're a cat who is interested in my mother who will not be interested in you back?
I think you're a cat, Black Nut Target, and yes, I think Tails is also endowed about his parents.
No, what am I denying?
You denied that they seem to have marital issues, but that's their business and not Black Nut Target's.
Their marriage is fine. No, the egg!
Would you like me to try, Tails?
No, it's fine. I'll cook the bacon.
But you were doing it wrong to start with. You need to make sure they're spaced well.
That is very hard to do. See, now I need to flip everything.
No, you don't. You need to...
No, I'm doing it for...
Tails, Tails, bring the food close to you and then flip it gently.
Well, we'll just see about this.
Thank you, Oma News. I've never heard of this reporter before. Hello again, everyone. It's me, Oma Shell. On our next report, we got rumors that two-tailed Mobius has to poop twice as much than the normal Mobian. Wow, that's very disparaging.
That is also not correct.
I think that may count as slander.
I don't think that's a theory. I think it's just a fact that is slanderous.
I think that counts as slander. No, don't put bacon.
You have to put the bacon.
You already did.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, that's two bacon stacked on top of each other.
You need to crisp up the other side.
I know, that's why I'm trying to flip the other bacon.
You're not very good at this game, Tails.
You know, I'm doing just fine.
Not really. Thank you, Mighty. Hey, Tails and Cream. Glad to see you both on Tails Tuesday. I got to stop by the Reopen Cafe for a mobile order. Great stuff, but how did things go? And your mothers met up a couple of weeks back. Hope they kept things simple between them. Either way, enjoy the game. Well, we don't talk about what happened there.
Well, I mean, we can if anybody wants to.
That's not necessary. But I'm so glad you enjoyed the cafe, Mighty. And, but let's just say our mothers are different to us.
I'm frying a cigarette in a can.
Ha!
I don't think they can eat that. Oh, it's a tin of sardines.
Yeah, the can of sardines explodes. I can't even lose one.
Why can't it just be vegetarian food?
I don't know why these cyberpunk people in the Arctic want their food the way they want it. No!
Fried the
I lost a
fish.
cigarette.
You know, this wouldn't be a problem if everyone was just vegetarian and non-smoking.
Why are they frying their cigarettes? That means they're not even smoking. They're just eating cigarettes.
Eating the tobacco. Thank you, Dr. Target Cream. Maybe if I throw in $10 to your tip jar at the Chow Cafe, it may change your view on me. Your food is quite good, I must say. Oh, well, thank you very much. But you're still a cat. A cat.
But you're still a cat.
A cat is a cat, no matter how generous he is.
And my mom's not interested in whatever you're trying to play here. So you better back off.
Oh, no, she probably is.
No, she's not. Why would you say that?
Oh, I've seen how successful cats are before.
Ah!
Yonkers, maybe you should stay out of it.
I'm just saying that he's a genuine threat to your family, and I'm sorry.
No, he's not. He's not threatening my family because he's not a threat.
Thank you, Dana. Okay, Cream. If you promise me an oath that when your time is up, you shall not do any of that, I'll treat your transitions if you were royalty. Not do what? I don't understand. Not do what? What did I do wrong? If I don't do what?
Won't do what?
I don't know. These people are not very nice.
They're very rude.
Oh, thank you, cursed egg. Who doesn't like some eggs and eggfish with 6? You're a very strange egg.
More eggs!
They call you cursed for a reason, cursed egg.
No, I'm
And
trying.
this game is cursed.
Ah!
It's cursed eggs.
These eggs do just so happen to be cursed.
Ha!
They're very cursed eggs.
Now I need to flip 4 eggs.
You flipped too far.
No!
Ha!
Would you like me to give it a go?
No, it's fine. I've got it.
I don't think you have. These eggs look a little more like jellyfish.
They are strange looking eggs. No!
Tuxedo to this. Hey, you two, how have you been? I hope I was well. Well, there's actually a reason I came here to talk to you.
Well, what would that be?
Oh, well, hold on. Thank you, Pirate Boy. Beware, cursed egg. And when an egg is closed, oh no! That means it must smell awful.
That is a certainty, actually.
Thank you, Dana. Scream, demand a second chance, say I'm mistaken. Hopefully that won't be the case. I'd rather not think about it right now. I'm only 16.
Well, what was it you wanted to talk to me about?
Oh, I wanted to talk to you about, well, my friends. Do you remember I told you about my hair friends?
Yeah, I still haven't met them.
That's hair, H-A-R-E.
Yeah, no, I...
Not anything to do with hair on my head. So thank you. Charmy the bee! I'd love to see you come and hide my sweet cream.
No, you can't say that, Charmy. That's creepy, and you're a little weirdo.
He's not even a cat. He's just a creep.
Ah!
He's a creepy little weirdo.
He's just a creep. Not even a cat. I feel slightly sick.
Well, ignore Charmy, creep. What was you wanted to talk to me about?
Well, it's just that I was wondering, thank you, Overtown News. This rumor was brought to your attention by Charlie the Bee.
Sorry, I need a
Hope
little
I see you out
someone
again next time on Overtown News. Wait, that little robot knows Charlie the Bee? Or now I don't trust you at all.
Huh.
Thank you, Tuxedo Tourist. Charlie, stop harassing creepers. Be a gentleman. But that's interesting coming from you, but thank you.
Well, I mean, if he's saying something that's good, then good.
Depending on how I am after this episode, I might
Cream, I managed to cook these 4
not do
eggs.
the other two.
I told you it's not so hard.
I might actually save it
Why are
for
you
Monday night
swearing
instead.
so much?
I don't know, they swear a lot.
Anyway, I was going to tell you about my friends. I was wondering if you were going to be free sometime to meet them. Well, thank you, Dana. 16 looks at out of us, 80 years to go. They're well, but thank you, I think. Thank you, Charlie the Bee. I'd like to be a gentle man for creams. Leave me alone! I'm not interested in a bee!
Why am I cooking so many cigarettes?
Why can't you just feed them to Charlie?
Ha! Damn.
Thank you, Chaos. Walls are flooded with the plants and rose kissed people. Wait, what? Is that what happens in your parents' marriage?
No, I don't even know what they're talking about.
Thank you, Pirate Boy. How about I teach Charlie a fiery lesson? Please do. Thank you, Ryax. Have all your friends paid their taxes? Well, I assume so. I don't ask about personal details like that or anything.
Okay, you fry the egg and then flip it without any of the cigarettes coming out.
I don't think this egg will taste very good. Thank you, Rolando. Hi, Cream and Tail. Sorry it took a while to get on. How have you guys been? Well, I've been quite well, thank you. I've been repairing the Chow Cafe after it got destroyed. And generally taking care of them and hanging out with my new friends.
Yeah, so, what are they like?
Oh, thank you, Dana. P.S. 80 years of life boring external influences. Uh-oh. Well, try to be careful then. Yes, Dana, thank you.
So, your hair friends, they're,
Oh, hold on, I have another
Really?
message.
Right, well,
Thank you, Chaos. I mean, when they're drunk, they're party animals. Oh, goodness gracious, Tails, what happened with them?
listen, sometimes they get a little rowdy and I have to drive them home, but it's fine, really.
Aren't they a little old for that?
Yes.
Thank you, Rejoice. Thanks so much, Cream. We'll get them all together for you. See you then. Yes, I'll see you right then, I promise. I'm looking forward to meeting the little dears. Maybe some are familiar, maybe some are new. Well, thank you, Chrysomatic. Anyway, Tails, about my friends. Sure you'd be happy to meet them, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I mean, I thought, when you said you wanted to talk to you about something, I didn't know what it was.
Well, would you be free sometime after Easter?
Yes.
And you'd be happy to meet them, perhaps for dinner?
And
For lunch? If that's a look contest?
no, I can meet them for,
Is dinner a date thing, or is that
I can meet them for dinner.
later? Yes, it's between the two. Perfect. Perhaps on a Sunday. Then that's strange.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Well, you have work, of course. So you have to work around that. And I'm sure they're busy
Damn.
as well. Oh my goodness gracious! Thank you, Dr. Target. Well then, Tails, how about I tell you a little about myself? Seeing as how we haven't met in person, my real name is Obi-Wan. I'm a retired Jedi who moved 20 kilometers south of Station Square. Even helped fight some eggplants using very short escape.
Why do you use kilometers?
He's obviously European. He's so sophisticated.
Well, I don't trust you, Obi-Wan.
He's probably a very successful cat.
No.
He's obviously very charming and capable and heroic as well.
How are you getting that from kilometers?
20 kilometers from can help you save Station Square.
So he says.
And he's from Europe, which makes him doubly charming.
Well, he might be from Asia.
Ha!
I suppose
Damn.
that thing he could be.
He might not be European, he might be from anywhere else which uses kilometers. He might be Australian.
Ha!
But I don't think he is.
Yeah.
Oh no, Tails. If he really is a handsome, charming European cat,
He's not.
then your parents are sure to break up.
No,
Tails, you can't deny it. It's true.
it's not. It's not. Why would you be determined to think that?
I'm warning you. Well, European gentlemen, they're the most charming of them all. They're also sophisticated and smart.
That's made up by European people.
But it's not. They don't even say they are.
They probably do.
They don't.
No.
So,
What if he's French?
No, there's no way he's French.
What if he's a handsome Frenchman?
No.
Then your poor father
No,
didn't
he's not handsome in French. And my dad is European, so you say he doesn't even have anything on him.
But your father, no offense to you, Tails, is not very handsome.
He has money.
He has a very, very large nose.
ha!
Well, he's got money.
But if my father is French, you can't just use that.
No, listen, he's not. He's not French. I'm not believing that.
But either way, he's clearly sophisticated and charming, and your father's not.
No, he's not. What's charming about going after married women?
Nothing. He can charm them.
Duh.
Thank you, Tina. We can party together, Tailsy Wailsy. Kiss, hugs, heart emojis, and about that emojis and things like that.
Right. Thank you.
Thank you, Fan. And speaking of wires, looks at Tails. Earplugs? That seems very harsh. He's just upset. Tails, you have to think of a way to get rid of Locked on Target.
Okay, well.
Otherwise, your parents will get divorced and your whole life will be over.
What?
Thank you, Pirate Boy. Well, I'm an Aussie myself. But you're not the one going after a married woman. You're not the problem.
Well, maybe yes. Maybe all of these kilometer people are looking at married women. Maybe miles are the only trustworthy things, and kilometers are not.
Ah!
Are you only saying that because your name is Miles?
No.
Thank you, nice human mother. Rosemary may let some men give her gifts. However, I can tell she's loyal to her husband. Even if things may be off between them, I'm sure their marriage will be fine. No, they won't. Here he is, like the target's
No,
back.
like a target, stop it!
I was born in a small village in Greenland. Spent most of my life training in Europe. I've been all over the world, so I'm used to kilometers. I only moved here around the time shark to ski. Oh no!
No, why don't you go back to Greenland?
He's a gentleman.
No, he's Greenlandian.
That isn't Europe.
Hardly. Greenland's like its own thing.
But it's part
culturally
of Europe.
speaking. People don't think of it that way, often.
He's basically European. He doesn't even have a single nationality.
That's super
He's cultured.
European.
That's super European. He's cultured and well traveled
No,
and educated.
no.
And he's been trained. I don't know in what. Perhaps in fencing or something attractive like that.
No.
Ah!
He's one of those. He probably has a little mustache.
Why? I want him to go away with
I
a
know.
little mustache.
He does not have a mustache. He has a mustache.
Well, his little mustache can go straight up somewhere. I'm not gonna say it.
Tells your parents they both get divorced. It's
Shove your
terrible.
mustache up, you
Ah!
butt.
Damn.
Stop going after my mom.
Oh, Tails, I'm very concerned about you.
What? Because you think that I can't stop lockdown target stealing my mom from my
Yes.
dad? I can, and I will.
How will you do that?
By trusting that my mom is not going to leave my dad.
Thank you, Dana. Sorry, Tails, but I get the feeling that even if you died of old age, you would say scientifically I cannot die now because blah, 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 you're wrong. Perhaps you would do that, but that doesn't mean you deserve to suffer.
Well, why are we talking about whether why would I deserve to suffer? What have I done wrong?
I don't know. I'm losing the plot there. Listen, all I'm concerned about right now is your parents' incoming divorce.
They're not getting one.
But they will soon.
Lockdown target is not going to get my mom to divorce my dad.
And then he'll leave her because he's a kid.
No! He's not going to leave her because he's not going to get with her in the first place.
I fear you're being very naive, Tails.
Ah, you think I'm being naive for knowing that my own parents wouldn't cheat on each other?
It's not cheating if you leave.
They're not going to leave each other either. Milo will come back from the correctional institute someday, and they're not gonna be divorced when he gets back.
Tails, would you like me to play the game for you?
No, I'm good at games.
I thought the whole point of Tails Tuesday was to have somebody else play.
Well, I don't recall that being in writing.
Why am I here again?
Hang out with me.
Thank you, Tuxedo Tails. Tails, the problem is, your dad is a nice guy.
He's not a nice guy.
But he's a known pushover.
That's more accurate.
That's his whole thing. He gives in every time under pressure.
That is true. But
Lockdown Tarkin could just come in and say, I'm taking your wife from you now. He'd just say, okay.
no, he wouldn't. Lockdown target wouldn't say that specifically.
He's not very fox-like.
He had a hard childhood.
He's not very fox-like.
Well, what is Fox like?
Lockdown Tarkin?
I bet he's not even Fox.
I don't know.
So that proves that maybe
He's certainly acting like a cookie wine.
your
Or perhaps a
assumptions.
cougar.
No, I don't think that's what he is.
Thank you. Charming, don't worry, Tails. Your dad probably enjoys watching. Oh my God, he's
No, stop it! My dad is not a couple!
The episode, but we're moving on. Thank you, Miss Fury Lover. If Rosemary was going to leave Mom, she would have done it a long time ago. She still stayed with me even when he was in the mental hospital. Really couldn't believe in these rumors. Going with gossip about sports is not very late and I can help.
Exactly.
No! Tina's been looking out for you. I tell you, you need to do something before it happens.
If she didn't leave him all the times he lost his mind, why would she leave him for lockdown Target?
Because he's so charming and European.
No!
And clearly she likes European men.
Listen, I have 0 still hungry people, so I don't even know if there's any more eggs to cook.
Or cigarettes.
Or cigarettes.
I'm not trying to spread gossip. I'm trying to help my friend.
He's not gonna... No! And what do? I ran out of people to feed. There's 0 hungry people.
Thank you, have 10 minutes with me. Sounds like your family needs help now. Yes, it does, and that's what I'm trying to provide.
It's all fine, because... It's fine. We're lagging. Okay, we're back from the lag. I'm looking around. You are one interesting looking guy.
Oh.
The scene of
Oh my
sex
goodness
beyond the
gracious!
door. Lockdown Dragon, what are you doing?
I think we need to pause the video and just read this.
Thanks. Lockdown Target was trying to make my mom leave my dad.
Thank you very much, Mr. Dr. Target. I'm sorry for calling you a cat.
Well, he's a cat. He was generous. Well, Tails, how about you tell me how handsome or how much of a cat I am when I come visit? When you what?
But I told you to
After I finish helping with my neighbor's garage, I take your mom out on a date as friends and let you and your mom judge for yourselves.
Right, you and your mom judge yourselves. Just please note the quotation marks around the
As friends!
There's quotation marks.
Lockdown Target, what do you mean you're gonna take my mom out on a date? Lockdown Target, what?
You can't
No, Lockdown Target!
Wait, can you take people out of your dating friends?
No, that's not what a date is. Then that's hanging out.
I'm very concerned about this. Dr. Target, what are your intentions to Tails' mother?
Lockdown Target, if you take my mom out on a date, then I'm gonna come for you. I'm gonna track you down and I'll find you. I'll find you. Lockdown Target. Well, did he train to block bullets? Did he train to do that?
Dad, you can't make me shoot people here!
Yes, I can! I have a gun!
Tails, I think you need to calm down a little. Would you like to go when I read these?
Fine!
I'm sorry about that. Dr. Target, I'm sure you're a fine, handsome gentleman. Your education was European. And that's the problem. I can't approve of what you're doing, but I'm also powerless to stop you, and unfortunately so is Tails. So I'll stop giving my opinion on it now. And only give it when asked. Please don't break any hearts. Thank you for having the line to know cream pure and Rosemary's position with a pushover of a husband and a charming man who was persecute by your own logic. You're saying you'd fall for a cat? No, that is not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying that a cat is very charming, except to make sure if I not much attention. And, well, goodness gracious, I don't know. I'm not a married woman. I'm a 16-year-old girl. You stop saying things like that about me. Anyway, thank you, Lady Tiger. Oh. This is for Tails. Tails?
What?
Are you okay?
Yeah, no, I'm fine. Thanks, Lightning Tiger. What will you do if Target does go for your mom? You plan to fight him. Pretty sure we all know how that fight will end. Sorry,
Well, that's what I'm saying.
Why why are you assuming that he's gonna beat me in a fight?
Tails, you need to live so you can meet my friends.
You think Lockdown Target's gonna kill me?
Well, if you're threatening to kill him, maybe.
Ah,
Why is everyone just going out with those?
Thank you, Pyro Boys. True, Tails, how about I stop this thing?
Yeah, stop this mate called Lockdown Target. Stop it.
We don't even know where he lives. How can we?
He must be stopped. He said he was 20 kilometers around.
That could be anywhere. And I don't really know how long a kilometer is either.
I think.
Thank you, Tuxedo Killer. Tails is locked in target. He has the high ground. He has the high ground.
No, you cannot have the high. What high ground does he have? Where is his high ground? He's trying to steal an married woman.
Thank you, Orlando. I'm sure locked in target's joking. Tails. Oh, Tails, wait! What if he's just joking?
100 kilometers, 0.62 miles, so 20 kilometers.
Wait, Tails.
Probably search the area.
Orlando's right. What if it's all just a joke?
That's just not the vibe I was getting.
No, think about it. It's all a joke. It's all silly jokes. We're taking this seriously for no reason.
Well, yeah, why
Why
would
play
I
that
do
game
that?
and I'll keep reading?
Yeah,
Let's play the game.
I'll
Damn it.
play the game.
I'm sure it's all just an innocent little joke.
sorry, just been a long day.
Don't you think?
Yeah, well, I'm just gonna play this game.
Innocent fun.
Long day, and later today is supposed to be a long day, so.
Thank you, Night Curious. But think of it this way, Cream Walter is not that attractive or charismatic. Clearly, Rosemary doesn't care about that stuff. You'd be surprised that a lot of people like them, but perhaps so. And you know what? It's all a joke anyway, right? Back to target. You're just being
Sermon.
silly. A
Yeah,
silly Billy, if you.
he's a silly little guy.
A silly Billy, having some fun. Well, then
Damn.
that's fine. I guess a lot of people like to get a rise out of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's okay.
Well, yeah, that's just he's just a silly little guy.
Yes, a silly Billy. Thank you, Dana. Cream, why would Tails suffer? I cannot say where his spirit will go with judgment. But I guess the same afterlife Einstein Tesla in the paradise. But that sounds wonderful for you, so that's good news, right, Tails?
Well, what was that?
Oh, that's about when you die. You'll go somewhere nice.
That is an interesting thing to say.
Oh,
Thank you.
I'm not the one saying it.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not telling you that's an interesting thing for you to say. I'm just saying that's an interesting thing to say.
Thank you, Black on Target. Tails, I did mention I'm a retired Jedi. So it's sort of like fencing, but more bad. But
Badass.
we're trained to deflect gunshots. Deflect gunshots!
No. I literally do not believe this.
Oh, and then a coyote. That explains everything. No, Tails, you don't understand.
I literally do not believe that.
Tails, listen carefully. Coyotes are known cats.
I know that. Everybody knows that.
They're known cats.
Well, this one's a bullshitter because he's not deflecting bullets. I know that.
But he is a coyote, which means he is a cat.
No, that's not real. He's not deflecting bullets, and that's all he's got.
Ah,
But Tails, he's a coyote.
So what? You know what? There's other coyotes who aren't like him, and some who are, but
But they're known for this.
and they're all just as unsuccessful as ever in stealing my mom.
Thank you, Charmy the Bee. He has the high ground above your mother. That's not my words.
Well, obviously you wouldn't say something stupid like that.
Thank you, Lightning Tiger. My bed would be on Michael if he fought Tails. Oh, they didn't even a shower beat you in a pipe.
Well, you are a mean little liar.
Thank you, Rex. The tax collector came and went happy tax day, but, hopefully nothing bad happened there. Thank you, Dad. You've done a lot of good, Tails. It gets paid forward, but that's a good thing.
Why am I frying cockroaches?
I think it's some part of
It
the
crawls out of the pan.
It seems cruel to fry him alive, don't you think? Why is there a robot dancing by a dirty toilet?
I don't cream if I knew why he was doing
Wait,
that.
is this that skibbity toilet thing?
No, I don't think that's a skibby toilet. I don't think that toilet is skibby.
It looks like a skibbity toilet to me.
No, it's not skibby.
When did that poor thing die?
I don't know if it's just there to stop me cooking the egg, or maybe it's to add flavor like the cigarettes. Yeah, it's just to add flavor like the cigarettes.
Seasoning.
These are some weird looking people.
Thank you, Dr. Rosemary is strict on foxes. Can only be with foxes for her family. To quote her, it's fine for others, but not us.
Yeah, my mom would never go for coyote anyway.
Well, then of course you wouldn't, but because it's all a joke, right? Dr. Target, you're just kidding, just being a silly Billy.
Well, now he's joking about how he can deflect bullets or something, and he's getting this Billy is getting sillier by the minute.
Oh, here he is again.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Lockdown Target. Oh, and I'm a retired Jedi. I may be a gentleman, but I no longer follow our code of controlling our emotions. You and your mother will fight in that city.
No, stop it! You can't talk about my mom like that!
What are you going to do about it?
I'm gonna fry eggs and cockroaches and cigarettes, and that's exactly what's gonna happen. You're gonna get as fried as these cigarettes and cockroaches. Locked on Target, I'll fry, deflect bullets, my two-tailed butt. I will turn you into I will strain pasta with you when I'm done with you. You'll have so many holes.
Tails, you can't say that.
Yes, I can. He's trying to bang my mom.
Or why don't we just call him a silly Billy? He's just...
No, I'm gonna threaten to kill him as well as call him a silly Billy.
But what if he's just joking?
No, he's not. These are not jokes. If they're jokes, then they're inappropriate and not nice.
Okay, Dr. Target, please stop making inappropriate jokes. Thank you, Tuxedo Tails. Tails, you're too weak to fight that guy. Well,
Stop saying that!
But you are! We need to get Sonic to help!
Sonic's not gonna fix this problem for me. I'm gonna fix this problem by myself.
I think he's going to go and try and steal your mother.
Well, he's not gonna manage it, because I'm gonna shoot him. You hear my voice, Locked on Target. You hear these words.
Tails, that's illegal. Cheating on somebody's spouse is definitely not illegal.
Well, it's a good thing my mom isn't doing it, whether it's illegal or not.
But what Locked Target is trying to do is not illegal. What you're threatening to do is.
Somebody at GOM will probably do something to protect me.
But didn't you say nobody likes you there?
Somebody will not want to see me go to jail bad enough to do something to help me after I shoot Locked on Target for
He's back again!
Why are you trying to bang my mom so much?
Please stop saying that. It's abrasive. Thank you, Locked on Target. I do have some rare Warhammer figures for you if it makes you feel any better.
It does not make me feel any better. You're trying to buy your way into my mom's life. But out of curiosity, what are you?
Tails!
I am asking him a question to know his weaknesses.
Right. Thank you, Dana. I see angels and 2 demons to like bullets? Well, that's not what Tails is. Thank you, Lightning Tiger. Listening to Tails making threats is hilarious. Oh no, Tails, they're making fun of you.
Stop making fun of me.
Thank you, Dominic. It's not illegal, Cream. It's immoral. Yes, I'm fully aware of that, but you can't get arrested for being immoral. You can get arrested for making threats.
No one's gonna arrest me for telling a guy not to do stuff to my mom.
But you might for threatening to kill him.
Well, you know what? If he's joking, so am I.
Tails, just say you're being silly.
I am also a silly Billy locked on target. Just like you, right?
Surely he's just finished with the joke now, and it's all if everyone's had their laugh, and that's all that matters, right?
We shall see. Why are these cockroaches flying away? I'm not even cooking them. I'm just flavoring the egg with them.
Because they don't want to be fried?
They're just flavoring. This game is so hard.
Would you like me to try?
Well, if you think you can stop the cockroaches flying
I
out.
made no promises, but I can try my best. Why is the egg sideways?
Look, the cockroach already flew out.
I suppose you have to course correct him. Keep him like that. This is extremely difficult, huh?
Yes!
Well, let me keep trying. You keep talking to them and telling about the target. Who's boss?
Well, I'm the boss, locked on target, and you are just some guy called Obi-Wan. And I don't even think that's a real name.
That's a strange name, I suppose. Oh, it's Tuxedo Turtle's back. I suppose I should read that. Hold on. Oh, it's Lock the Target again. I'll get to that Tuxedo Turtle's first and then to Lock the Target.
Yeah, let's see what Tuxedo Turles has to say.
You should probably solve this before Overlord Milo comes back since he wants your parents to split up too. Oh no!
No, Milo is at the Correctional Institute. He's gonna get corrected.
Oh no, this is much worse. Lock on Target says, okay, let's pretend this is all one huge elaborate joke, Miles. Then what? Are you still going to deny your parents' relationships falling apart?
You need to leave my parents alone, and you need to stop thinking about them and talking about them and everything.
Lock on Target. That's exactly my point.
What is your point, Cream?
That this relationship clearly is falling apart.
No, it's not. They were getting drunk together just yesterday, and they love doing that.
Are you
The day
feeling
before
yourself?
yesterday.
That's what they like to do together as a couple?
It always has been.
Become inebriated? That's not a sign of a good relationship. That's a sign of failing.
No, they've always been like that.
My parents drink tea together.
Because they're rabbits, and rabbits drink tea.
Well,
Like a
maybe
lot
it's
of
not
tea.
nice in fox culture, I don't know. But either way, your poor mother isn't. She's not happy.
Foxes love drinking. It's a known fact. Not me, but a lot of them.
This game is scaring me, Tails.
Well, it is a mildly disturbing game.
Are you going to deny your parents' relationship is falling apart?
Well, yes I am, because that's not what's happening.
Tails, I
This
can't
appears to
believe
be a
this.
disgusting meat obelisk.
That's disgusting.
Why is it pulsing?
Oh, Tails, this is horrible. This is horrible.
Well, maybe it'll start looking better once it's cooked. With all its cigarette
Why is
flavor.
it alive?
It's not. It's just some kind of...
Tails, this game is very strange.
Well, you know what's even stranger than thinking that my parents' marriage is breaking apart when it's not.
Have you asked your mother if she's happy?
What do you mean?
Have you asked your mother if she's happy?
Obviously she's fine.
Have you ever asked her?
Why would I do that?
Thank you, Rebel Bill. Cream is not very brave like to go around assuming what someone else's family is going through. What would your mother say? She would say that I'm friends with Tails and I'm only looking out for his best interests. Tails, please tell them I'm only looking out for your best interests. And I don't want you to die in the hands of Locked On Target.
Locked On Target thinks he can take me on. That's gonna be his undoing. His overconfidence is his weakness.
Thank you.
No!
Ray bought something like this from Mad Burger. I've heard horrible things about this place, but this cube is something they sell there?
Well, I don't think the one at Mad Burger pulsates. At least not until...
We don't know that.
Well, I mean, I've never eaten anything from Mad Burger, to be fair.
Tails, tell Rebel like you I'm talking to you as a friend.
Well, yes, you are. But you were also wrong, and my parents are fine.
Thank you, Tuxedo Turtles. Maybe I should ask her out too. I did send her flowers. Oh no!
Tuxedo Turtles, you stay away from my mom as well.
Oh no! Well, hopefully he'll go back to being his gentleman self, supposedly. Drop that. Thank you, Basil. Tails, you have a hot mom. Oh,
No, stop, Basil.
Everybody wants to see this now.
Stop finding my mom hot.
And now Locked On Target is back again.
Locked On Target, if you don't go away, then I will make you go away for good.
Well, then I think I've introduced myself well enough. Cream, I think I'll be buying a cake very soon in the upcoming days when I come to visit. As for you, Tails, I'll see this. So uncivilized.
What?
Uncivilized.
You're uncivilized. You're trying to go after a married woman.
He's coming to Station Square.
No, he's not. I'll stop him.
But Tails, I can't refuse a customer. You understand I still have to sell him cake.
He's selling cake, and that's all he's getting, because my mom's baked goods are not for you.
Of course. Thank you, Yax. Tails, you have no powers. Opie does. You're toast. Toast!
Why am I cooking bullets now?
That's ironic. After everything you said.
It is.
Thank you, Rolando. I wish Locked On Target would apologize, Tails. He's not going to apologize.
No, he's not going to apologize, because he doesn't care about what he's doing. He doesn't care about the people he hurts.
He's a generous kid.
He doesn't care about the people he hurts, or the families he's trying to destroy. All he
Yes, you
cares
think we're
about...
playing enough of this game now? It's starting to really freak me out.
But yeah, it's also starting to freak me out. I don't know why these robot people are impressed.
No, he's drinking from the daddy's toilet.
What is he doing? Why did he shove his
This
hands?
is truly horrific.
That's it. No more people putting their hands in the toilet and closing Arctic eggs.
Please, too. I really only came to see when you'd be free to meet my friends, but perhaps next week I'll talk to you about
Yeah,
it.
well, I think I have stuff going on for a little while with my parents and this guy
Perhaps I'll return next week.
challenging me to...
May I return next Tails Tuesday?
Yes, you can come back next Tails Tuesday.
Thank you, Basil. Cream, I would love to have some of your mom's vanilla cake. Wait. I think there's an innuendo in there, but I'm not sure what.
Maybe there's nothing. I'm playing a card game next week. It's gonna be way more normal than
I would
Arctic
be happy
eggs.
to play with you, discuss plans. Thank you, Dan. Cream, the cafe needs a disarming table for the safety. Maybe.
Well,
Yeah.
Thanks, Dominic. I mean, there were some witnesses at the club Sunday who saw Rosemary and Walt both drunkenly flirt with several people, including Shadow, who kept giving them in hopes of leaving him alone. Shadow was giving them margaritas because they kept paying for them, Dominic. Your fake news will not be tolerated about my family. My family will not tolerate fake news about about what we do.
Says I think now is a very bad time. I'll leave you to it, and hopefully Larger Turkey goes away.
No, wait. It's. Are you sure you busy now with other stuff that you're gonna do instead of?
That basil person may be uncomfortable. I think I need to go and regulate my emotions.
Yeah. Well, thanks for coming down here.
And when your parents, if your parents break up, then you can stay over at my house.
Well, thank you, Cream, but that will not be necessary. My house has been rebuilt since the attacks, and my bedroom has been restored to its former glory.
If you ever need a break, then I'll be there for you. If anything should happen.
Yes, thank you.
I'll go. Thank you for the fun with this strange game. Hopefully the next one is better.
Yeah, it will be. Thanks.
Sorry if I said anything inappropriate.
No, I think. Well, thank you, Dominic. Tails, there's a fight Shadows, it was Chow.
That seems a little harsh.
That's just
I'll go.
hyperbolic.
I'll see you next week. Goodbye.
Bye,
everyone.
bye.
Goodbye. Bye, Turkey.
Bye.
I'll tell you more about my friends next time.
Bye, Cream. Thanks, Night Fury Lover. This is just like the rumor about Tails was actually Maverick's son. Just because he looked more like his uncle. And that was proven to be false. This gossip about Tails' family has to stop. I don't know why people want to believe all this stuff about my mom, but I think I'm gonna go do something else now. I don't know what exactly, but I'm gonna go do something else. Bye, you guys. Goodbye. I'm gonna paint Warhammer minis. Goodbye. Bye, you guys.
Alrighty. Not a shabby stream. It's pretty good. Sorry if it seemed I have a little bit of trouble kind of staying awake. I'm just, like I told you, very fried, if you know what I mean. So, my apologies on that. But I pretty much got the gist of what was happening. I didn't miss too much. But yeah, so I'm gonna give it a 7.5 out of 10. I think it was pretty good. It was more laid back and chilled, you know what I mean? But it was very funny because you had Lock on Target, you had who else? You had a couple others. Excuse me. I apologize. You had Lockdown Target. You had. Turles. Tuxedo Turles. And such. Trying to steal his mom and everything like that, which was crazy. And they don't seem to be giving it very lightly. So, I feel bad for him though. Not something that you want to deal with, especially with him.
Music mode. Talk mode.
So, but yeah, 7.5 out of 10. Let me know what you guys thought. Pretty good. So that kind of gets us a little bit more closer to, someone being caught up. 1, 2, 3. We're back to 5. So, hooray. I mean, if I wake up pretty good, I'll be able to knock it down to 4. So hopefully that will kind of be the situation, but we'll have to wait and see when I wake up and stuff like that. But hope you guys did enjoy it. Like I said, sorry for being a little bit more dead per se. Obviously it didn't help. There not too much craziness happened. There was a little bit here and there, but towards the end there, it was a little more harder to stay awake. Just a smidge, but when I'm fried. Should be. When I'm fried. Good thing I'm not going to do the Ratchet & Clank and the World Gone Mad. I'm going to save that for Monday night instead, as I'm going to be a lot more awake. Long day with happy, with Easter and all that. Hope you guys had a great Easter, by the way, and all that good stuff. And check out Super Hedgehog Bros channel. Link is in the description for the channel. Show them love, support all goes to them, as well as the stream is in the description too. And I probably plan on having the playlist in the description as well. So all that good stuff. Smash a like, subscribe, you guys are new. Farther Overs Army, lots of fun content on the way. But yeah, definitely probably episode 140 when I wake up. Maybe we will see on that, because again, going at 2:30. So I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So, but anyways, I'll see you guys in the next one. Over is signing out. Peace. Have a good one, guys. Much love, stay safe. Peace.